Yes, triathlon. When I say triathlon, what comes to your mind as soon as I say that? There's probably a few thoughts like sweaty, grueling, these intrepid ultra athletes that, I could never be that person. That's not me. Well, I thought the same thing. But then somehow I said, maybe I could do this. And so what did I do? I signed up for one. And I found that with the right training, I could really do anything I put my mind to. So there I am. It's my first triathlon. I'm standing there, it's about 7 in the morning, I'm standing in front of the lake, and I'm thinking, what am I doing? I'm about to go for a swim. So there I am. Stroke, stroke, stroke. Breaststroke, breaststroke, breaststroke. You don't see a lot of triathletes actually doing the breaststroke, but that's okay. That's what worked for me. And, if I think back, I was 30 years old. I couldn't even swim a lap in a pool. And I said, that's not who I want to be. I want to do something different. So what did I do? I went down to the YMCA, and I got training. I actually went down to classes for adults, and it was the intermediate beginners class. I knew how to swim. I just had never done laps. I'd never done any of the formal strokes. So I got out there, and I started swimming. When I started that class, I couldn't even get to the end of the pool without being out of breath. And then I got to the end, and I got to that. And then I started doing laps, again and again. Within about 3 months, I was doing about 30 minutes of swimming. And here I am doing a triathlon. And I'm in there, and I'm doing 400 yards. That doesn't seem like a lot, but 400 yards of swimming is quite a bit. That's 8 laps in a pool. Months earlier, I couldn't even have done half of a lap. So there I am swimming, swimming, swimming. And there it is, the last buoy. I'm swimming, swimming, swimming. And I get there, and I cross it. And then I'm at the shore, and I'm running up, and I'm running into the transition area. So there I am. I just completed my first part of the triathlon. I finished the swim. And now I'm ready for the next piece. It's time for the bike ride. So we're there, and I'm thinking, this is going to be a piece of cake. This is 11 miles. I can do this in my sleep. Well, I say that now, but if I go back just a few years, I could even bike maybe 5 miles without being out of breath and legs in complete pain. What happened to change that was I signed up to do Abe's Life Cycle. That's a 585-mile ride from San Francisco to LA over 7 days. I signed up for it because I wanted to give back to the community. I wanted to do something. I wanted to challenge myself. And I also said, I signed up for what? So there I am, trying to go for a bike ride. It's been probably 15 years since I've been on a bike. And I go out for my first bike ride. It's about 7 miles from my house to the Embarcadero. I got home, I was sweaty, I was unhappy, I was miserable. I was also wearing jeans, a cotton sweatshirt, and a jacket. Well, what I did is I started listening to the AIDS Life Cycle ride leaders. These are the people out there who are there to train you, who are there to teach you how to do a bike ride, how to do these long-distance endurance sports. And they were giving me great advice. I bought the spandex. I bought the sleeveless jerseys. I even bought the clipless pedals. Even if there are a few falls over time, it made a big, big difference in my training. I found that after a month, a 20-mile ride, that was just my daily ride. That was not a big deal. Before that, I couldn't have done that at all. So we're back at the race, and I'm riding. And there we come to the last turn, and I turn in, and I bike into the bike pin, and I drop my bike, and I'm ready for the next transition. It's now time for the ride. So there I am. I'm out the gate. I'm running up that first hill. And I'm going. My legs feel like jelly. For anyone who's ever done a triathlon, that is the hardest transition right there. Because you've just gotten off your bike, and you've been speeding it along, and suddenly you're running, you're exerting the same energy, and you feel like you're not going anywhere. It's terrible. But I just keep going through it. I keep running, and I keep running. And next thing you know, I'm going ahead, and I'm passing people. But again, I didn't get here just by jumping on out to the road and going for a run. I got there by training. I got there by listening to people who'd done this before me. I signed up with to actually a local running club, the San Francisco Farm Runners. And again, I listened to what they had to say. I started a gradual training practice. I was getting on the treadmill, running for just short distances. It was great because I could run, I would do like a minute of running, and then I'd walk for 2 minutes. And I'd do a minute of running and walk a little more. Until eventually I was doing 7 minutes of running and walking maybe 30 seconds. 7 minutes of running, walking 30 seconds. Great thing about the treadmill too, just a little tip, you can get off whenever you're done. Because, you don't have to be out in the middle of nowhere and be like, oh crap, now I have to get home. So again, it's about the training. So I'm training and training and training. Within a month, I am doing a 4-mile run twice a week, and I'm not even breaking a sweat. So here I am, I'm back on the trail, I'm running, and I see on the front of someone's leg, I see their age. They have you tagged by your age on the back of your leg. This is some 24-year-old, and I am smoking them. This is awesome. And I run and I run and I run. And when you know it, 2 seconds later, someone smokes me. He's 59. Okay, so there I am. I'm over the hill. It's the final stretch. I pour it on. I sprint over that distance, and I raise my hands up, and I am done. I had done my first triathlon. And I didn't get there I didn't get there to do it by time. I didn't get there to beat anybody. I did it just to do it. And I found with the right training, with the right inspiration, I could really do anything. For me, that was the YMCA, that was AIDS Life Cycle, that was my running club. What will it be for you? What will it take to get you out there to try it? Because I can tell you, with the right training and the right inspiration, you can do anything.